everyone, and welcome. I'm Dark Sky, and today is another sunny, snowy day here in Medieval Dynasty as we are currently working on building our little hamlet. And yes, if you look here in management, development stage, okay, I guess I'm past a hamlet. It was a hamlet, now I'm considered a farm, so I am getting up there. So, you know, things are moving right along. We got the building technology. I've gotten it all the way up to mine, just slightly past mine now. Slowly going towards the builder's hut, which is going to make it so that I can hire people to go around and to fix my buildings and all that as they get damaged. Now you can look here, you can see like these here, as you can see the conditions, and the conditions of a lot of these houses, especially from just my normal houses, not going down terribly fast, but they're at about 99%. These ones about 98, 97. So these might be some of my older buildings where, like, if we scroll down a little bit more, we can see that our food storage, which was one of my first buildings, is currently at about 85%. So it would be nice to have somebody come in, just kind of fix it up and, you know, do whatever it needs to get done. But you can see a lot of my numbers are doing pretty good. I got up to 30 buildings. Dynasty now is a little over 5 grand. And population of 20. I have almost 19 workers, 18 of 19 workers. So I don't know, maybe I have somebody not working. Let's see here. Who's not working? Oh, down here. So this person here isn't working right now. Maybe we can slap them into a spot here. We're doing production. Looks like they'd be really good in the kitchen, or maybe the farm shed. That might be a good one. We also have the blacksmith. They could do blacksmithing as well. That might be good because I just started finding some mines out here, and I've been able to build mines. So it might be good to put somebody in that smithing position. But yeah, there's not really a lot going on in the farm at the moment because everything's frozen. So yeah, let's put them in the blacksmith area here. There we go. So that we got that now, we should be able to go back to our management here, and we should see 19 of 19 here in a little bit once they figure out that they get to work and not just lay around the house all day. All right, but anyways, so this gated area, this is like my little berry area. You can see on the hills over there, and like right here, these are all orchard. And then I have a little tiny farm that's right here that I'm walking on. But my big farm areas, you can see there's a kind of an indent in the snow. It's a little on the darker side. You can see a giant square right there, and a little square where that person's standing right now happens to be the big farmlands that I'm working on. Now, I wasn't able to, you know, I'm in a position where my farm is up on a hill. I was going to think about putting it out here, but I didn't want to block out all these trees. And when you start growing or putting down buildings and stuff like that in positions like this area here, if we look here and I go to critters, wild animals, you can see that there used to be critters in this area. It used to be rabbits. But since I've started building here, it blocked out the rabbits. So we don't see rabbits here anymore. But we do see them over here on this side, over here, and kind of going. Now, every time that I start building in an area, it's going to knock out that resource, those animals. So same with up here. You can see that there's a mine right here. Well, if we had the mine is actually blocking off what used to be like bears and stuff like that right here. But now that there's that mine is right there, you can see how like there's this big open spot right here where there's like really nothing happening because we built in this area, and so it blocks off those bears. Now we still have the bear, of course, up here, but we don't have them over here. And it's like that in a lot of different places. You can see like this area here just means I haven't really been in this area, so I haven't really been able to find like what kind of critters and stuff spawn in this area. But I do have like a mine that's up in here, and you can see how that's kind of cleared out a little bit. It's actually right down in this area here. You can see that there's like these little critters are all right here, but nothing so much in this area because I do have another mine that's in that vicinity. So yeah, it's just something for us to think about when we go down putting the buildings down. I mean, this would be like a really good spot, you know, to put down a nice big farm. But I also need to keep it close to the farm shed, which happens to be, so it's this little building right here is my farm shed. And we can go up to it there. It says farm shed signboard. So we have one person here that happens to be my wife, and she's just, you know, she's chilling out here, not really doing much because there's not a lot of farming that happens in there in the wintertime. But you can see in the upper left-hand corner there, you can see how many workers I currently have. They're doing like certain things and building and whatnot. And then this one that says just one is because I have this pig area, but the pig area doesn't have any food. And I guess what I could do is go to like some other buildings or towns nearby and see if I can't pick up some like chicken food, because I am currently out on here too, and I got some little chickens and they're gonna need some food. So yeah, it was probably a good idea for us to go over. Now let's see here, how much money we're at. We're like 62 coin. So what I'm thinking I need to do here is I'm gonna push this person off this here. All right, so we're gonna go in here. I want to craft some copper tools, and I'm gonna make some of these knives. Now these knives go for a pretty nice little price. So I'm gonna create 4 of these. And I think we have more ore. So we'll go into here, push this person off this, free up this workstation as soon as they stop pushing me around. And see here, we got 65 copper bars that we can make, so we can make quite a few little knives. And the knives go for about 77 coin each, so that's pretty sweet. You know, you get a couple, you get say 5 of them. That's like what, almost $400 or 400 coin rather. And then we can make some tin, so I'll knock out the tin. We only have 6 of those. Now we have the people working mines right now, and they're coming back with resources. All right, so we're going to make some copper. We're going to make some knives here. We can make 33 of them. We're going to make 17 of them. That might even be too much because some of these store owners only have, say, about 1,000 coin. You know, you can like sell quite a few daggers. You'll probably take up that 1,000 coin like really easy. So it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. So we're gonna head over here. We're gonna sell a few things. We're gonna make some money, and then hopefully we'll see whether or not we can purchase some animal feed, and then we'll go back over there and put down that. Now, we want to go down here to copper knives. We got 22. Let's hit sell on these. So, I mean, just getting up to 12 here, we're already at about 924 coin. So we're pretty much about half of there. If we took the full 22, we'd leave her with about 300 coin. We'd have 1,700, almost 1,800 coin. So that's good. We'll do that. And then what we're going to do is I want to go around, and I'm going to start picking up, well, we got to get feed. We got to get food for the animals. So we need the little bag over here that has the looks like the bull's head on it. So he's got some animal feed. He's got 39 on him, so that's not too bad. They're at 20.8 coin per one feed, so that is quite expensive. Let me see here. So if we do say maybe 20, there we go. So we gave him about 400 coin for that. So we have 20. We should be able to put 10 in there. And then I need to go find some pigs. So they got geese here. I don't have a geese thing yet. And this one here, he has cows. We may have to go look at some of the other towns until we can find ones that have the pigs. So let's go over here and we're going to put down the animal feed in here. And I want to go and see if we can't find some pigs. Because if we can get pigs, that means we can get manure. And then the farm shed can start, getting things together. So 5, 10. Yeah, let's do 10. Our mine is actually right there. It's really neat how they set up the mine. We just put up the mine thing at the beginning here, and then it puts up the lights and everything inside. You can see the guy here. He's just working away, doing his thing. But it's really neat how the mine is all lit up with the torches. Before it's just a cave, and it's all night, really dark and dreary, and it's really hard to see, but it's nice once you get that mine set up. Then you can send people to the mine to gather iron and copper, tin, all those resources. Also salt as well, which is salt is needed to make salted pork or salted fish. That way the fish lasts longer if it's salted. All right, so let's go to the next place here, which is going to be 2D. You know what we could do is if it's Veronica sells that place, we could go to this guy here. He'll take us to where we need to go for like a money amount. So we can go to Veronica. Say if we went here, it costs 50. And then we went from, actually, no. Yeah, it costs 50 here to go to Tutki. And then from Tutki, you can go to Veronica and it only costs 60. So that it would actually only be 110. So it'd be cheaper for us to like stop here, then go here. And we save like 10 coin. I mean, it's not a big deal, but for those of you that, might have like a stricter finances and all that, sometimes just cutting off like a couple coin here and there can make a big difference. Okay, so these guys have donkeys. Okay, that's awesome. I'll have to remember that. Go to Tutki if you need donkeys. There we go. Look at these guys, huh? Oh, so it's a hog and then a pig. Okay, wow, these things are expensive. Super expensive. All right, what if we just bought small, huh? 130. And we put it in a slot there, and then we buy another 130. So we'll have a male and a female there. But let's head off, and we're going to head back home, I guess, now that we got our pigs and everything. I want to start, it seems like we do a lot of building, and so I'm going to have to do some building. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, that's the river. More houses so that we can get more people. The other thing is for us to kind of expand. I'm thinking it might be in our best interest. Maybe we'll set up like another, having like a whole nother city somewhere else. One thing I wish I would have done is I would have made my town more over in this area over here, because there's like a little tiny stream here. It's like kind of neat. I really like it. And if you look up the stream a little bit, there's a waterfall that's up at the top, and that would have been pretty neat. A nice little backdrop, I think, for the city. But this would have been a good spot too, because it's nice and flat, which would make it great for like setting up like a farm and all that. Oh, look at this! Someone left a bunch of stuff for us. Not nice of them, huh? Bunch of logs here. It's always nice to find these little things here off the side, just like some free stuff for you. free for the taking. We got some apple seed trees, nice. And got some salted meat. Anything else here? I don't see anything else. Pretty sweet deal for them to leave that there for us, though. Now, for as far as these trees are concerned, the way for the trees to respawn is not to use your shovel to dig these up. We want to leave these in the ground and come. It takes about a year, maybe 2 years, depending on what kind of tree it is, and they'll start respawning, and then we'll get trees back. Right now, we've backed these trees up quite a ways, so it's gonna be pretty neat when they all come in all at once. You know, we're gonna have like a ton of trees again, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. So let's see how our little piggies are doing here, huh? We got the male piggy and the female piggy just chilling out here. They got some food. Hopefully they're gonna let's go jump in the river, take a bath. You know, nothing like taking a bath late at night just before you jump in bed, you know, with the missus. Yeah, you want to smell nice and clean, you know. All right, let's get back to bed. Now we can sleep till the next season if we wanted to, which would be a long time considering that it's 30 days from the beginning of the winter to the end of winter. So that would mean that we would sleep in bed for like 2 weeks. That'd be a long time for a sleep, I tell you. So we'll head to bed here, wake up in the morning, and we'll go from there. So what we have now is we have this quest here for Alan's Story 2. I want to go check that out. We need to deliver to Matilda Arwen's water skid. All right. So where is this? Let me see. So if we go to this here, quest target is in Denica. We should have did it when we were over in this vicinity anyways. Darn it. But I did want to see like how my piggies were doing and all that. So gave me a reason to come home for a little bit. All right. So here we are in the town of Denica. And so we are going to go down here and we're going to talk to Matilda, give her that water skin for Atwin. Must be inside the building. Hello there. Hi, my friend's water skin broke and I'm looking for someone who can repair it. I can repair it. As far as I can tell, it won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing materials. What do you need? Maybe I can get it. I think a few leathers will do it. These forests are full of wildlife. Do you think you can handle it? Sure. How hard could it be? I'll be back with the leather. So collect leather. Looks like we have to hunt some deer and boar. So let's look in here and we'll go to the this area here. Looks like we have some boar up here. So we'll head into this ballpark figure and we'll go and pick up some boar, and then we'll come back and see if we can't get this water skin fixed for them. There's actually a deer right there. Oh, did I not hit him? I thought I'd hit him. Actually, kind of surprised it didn't show the deer on the map. I think I got that one. He made a noise. There, we got that one. Thought I heard the one behind me. Oh, there's another one over there. I don't know. It says we need 2, so I have to grab that one too. That was a nice shot. Oh, we got that one. Good. Must have bled out or something. should have died over here because he didn't really have like far to go. We can use our hunter's instinct here to track down the deer. I see the blood right there, so it must be close by. There's more blood right here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we got a lot of blood right there. All right, so where is he? Oh, that's an alive one. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Or is he that one just laying down? Oh. Oh, did I get two of them? I didn't realize I had a third one. Well, all right. Well, I'll take this one too. I don't want to leave dead, animals out in the forest like this. That just seems kind of like littering to me. It wouldn't be the hunter's way. So let's run back and see if we can't. Oh no, I'm going towards the boar. Am I? Yes, we want to go towards this way. So let's head back to her and see what if she can fix this guy's water skin. I don't know. It'd be easier to make a new water skin, I would think. Hi. Task completed, dear lady. Here is required skin leather. That must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, isn't he? I just like to lend a hand to people in need. Water skin belongs to Alwyn, a farmer from a nearby village east of here. Oh, I know him. He's a good lad. Here you go, the water skin, as good as new. Say hi to Alwyn for me. I will. Thank you for your help. Cool. So now all we have to do is go back to Alwyn and turn this in, which happens to be over here in Gostovia. And you can see my my area here. It's quite large on the map right here. A little bit bigger than Gostovia. I've really grown. I think like I say, I think it's time for me to adventure out. And I don't know, maybe even I have this mine that's sitting up here. Maybe I could set up a spot in here or maybe up in this area. This might be a nice spot if it's a kind of a flat area, maybe near the river. That would be nice to have it next to the river. So let's see where we go with that. Now, one of the other quests that I had here was to see, we got Unigos' story here. I just had to go back, talk to Unigos, which happens to be in the same place as Alwyn. And then I had to talk to Nadar. Now, I don't know. Let me see here. Let's see where Nadar is. Yep, so it is. It's in Ronica. It's weird how it doesn't show that there's a quest in that area. So there must be a person up here called Nadar that we need to talk to. It's Unigos' wife. They're trying to find the rye. See, what is it? What's the story behind this? The Unigos' charming wife asked me to see what's going on with the rye delivery that she was supposed to receive. Is the one responsible for it. I need to speak with her. Told me that about the diseased crops, but nonetheless, the rye should be already here. She said she ordered a stock from Nadar and Ronica. I guess I should check on them. All right. So that's what we are currently doing. We're checking to see the where the shipment is of this rye. Hello, what can I help you with? I was asked to check up on a rye delivery that was supposed to go to Gostovia. Are there any setbacks? So he hasn't even reached Gostovia yet? That's worrying. What happened? I sent one of my workers with a parcel yesterday. He should be back here already. There were never any problems with this route before. Something must have gone wrong. I'm already involved in this situation, so I could go and try to find him. I've traveled here from Gostovia, but maybe I missed him somewhere along the way. Would you do that? That's extremely helpful for you. I hope that he's okay. Let's not waste time then. Find a courier on the route to Gustovia. Says he should be in this vicinity. Oh, there's blood here. Oh, there's blood leading off this direction. There it is right there. Huh. Gets back on the path here and he's going this direction now. Huh. It's like he went to the waterfall. Oh. Oh, there's the guy right there. Please help me. I'm badly wounded. Damn, you sure are bleeding a lot. I've been attacked, cough. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. You're Nader's worker, aren't you? The one who was supposed to deliver the ride to Gustovia? That's right. Here, take the parcel if you want. Just please, get some help. I'm on my way. Hold on. I really want me to go back to Nadar? Why wouldn't I go ahead? I mean, I'm already almost to Gustavia. Shouldn't I just continue going to Gustavia and then get help there? It's too bad it's not like a choose your own adventure kind of thing, where if like you could go back to Nadar and tell him, hey, one of your people are hurt, he needs help, or you just take the parcel from the guy and go deliver it to the person in Gustavia and say, well, here you go, you know. So what's the guy gonna do? I get all the way up here. The guy gives me some bandages, says, go help the guy. And then what is it? Me just running back and forth. Hello. About your ride delivery. Yes. I found your man. He's wounded on the road. He's been attacked, needs help. I followed the whole route and back again and found no clue. I knew that there would be like an area where it would be kind of a choose your adventure. Oh my, I must send someone promptly. Thank you very much for your help. Will you handle delivery for the ride? I don't know when Sure, don't worry about it. You're amazing. Here are some coins for all your help. Thank you. 300 coins. Nice. So that looks like that's going to do it for today. Literally, it is becoming nighttime. I see the stars coming out. There's the moon. So, yeah, it looks like that is going to be it for tonight. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining me on this medieval adventure so far. It's been super fun. I want to thank Dark Sky channel members for their support. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider becoming a member by smashing that join button down below. Get all kinds of perks and benefits. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying this series. I've been absolutely loving this game so far. It's just it's really neat, and I like the way it's coming together, and I love the storylines. The storylines are pretty neat. But don't forget that I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. You take care now, and bye-bye.